going to do a quick video, and this is on chamber adapters. I'm actually going to run two videos. This one right here is on the 45 long Colt, and for demonstration purposes I'm going to be using the Ruger. This is the Vaccaro single action. Single action being you have to cock it every time you want to shoot it. It will not shoot if you just pull the trigger unless it's cocked. This is a really nice weapon. I may do a review on this yet, but this right here is the 45 Colt, otherwise known as the 45 long Colt. But you don't need the long Colt because it just needs to be 45 Colt, because otherwise it'd be like 45 ACP. Now, this right here is a 45 Colt chamber adapter, and this allows you to shoot 22 long rifle in a 45. And these are really simple. It's machined steel, nicely turned, even blued, and it has a hole in it, allowing you to take a 22 and let me grab 22 here. So you can take a 22, and any 22 will work, whether it be 22 short, 22 long rifle, 22 high velocity, shot shell. It doesn't really matter. They're going to work in here. And all you do, and the hole is offset because, of course, you know, this is the rim fire. It has to be struck on the rim for it to be fired. And the Ruger is a center fire, requiring you to hit the center. So by having this offset, you can insert a 22 and have it shoot on the rim. Well, have the firing pin hit on the rim and going off. Now, keep in mind that there is no real barrel on this. That right there is the adapter and the barrel, and it's not rifle at all. All you have is just a simple chamber, and that's it. I mean, you take this, stick it into that, and you're good for just very, very short range. So this right here would be for plinking and stuff like that. I suppose you could use this for very close-in varmint hunting. Not recommended, though. You know, last resort, but not recommended. Now, you will notice that, like I said, this is a rim fire, and it's offset. In order to get any sort of accuracy out of these at all, what you need to do is make sure that when you load your revolver, in this case, to load one of these, you just take the chamber insert and you insert it just like you would any other cartridge, and then make sure that your hole is on the outside. It's facing, like in this case, you want that hole for the 22 to be facing right on the top, 12 o'clock position. And when you insert the next one, you want that one. So they're all going to be in the same orientation. If you just load them in there and one is facing at 12 o'clock, one's 4 o'clock, one's 9 o'clock, you're not going to get any kind of accuracy out of this at all. And like I said, accuracy is really poor to begin with. It's just a very, very, very close in range weapon. This allows you to shoot your sidearm, get more practice out of it, close range practice, but you're concentrating more on trigger pull and things like that than you normally can with the full power round, which these are getting really expensive these days. You really have to practice full power, but you can get a lot more practice in if you're using 22s. And when you purchase these, and this system right here I purchased from Sportsman's Guide, and they're not that expensive. It comes in a set of 6, obviously, 6-shot, but it's a set of 6, and these are not necessarily for just revolvers. Anything that's a 45 long Colt or 45 Colt, any kind of weapon, these will pretty much work in. The only drawback to this system is taking the spent cartridge out. Now normally you've got this little button right here, or little slide. Well, if you pull that back, it will hit the chamber insert and push it out. Sometimes it just goes right on down the center. Most of the time, actually, it goes right on down the center. It doesn't hit that. Well, the problem is it has to hit something there, so it either has to hit the 22 spent round or it has to hit the insert. If you hit the 22 spent round, it's going to kick out the spent round, and then you can insert the 22 long rifle again, or it's going to just push the whole chamber insert out, and then to get the spent 22 out, just blow on the other end, it'll come right out. So it can be difficult to extract them. It's not really quick. Anything is really slow with a single action, but when it comes to taking these little buggers out, it's a lot more challenging. I do recommend these little adapters. They're great. Allows you to get a lot more practice in, a lot more shooting. The more you shoot, the better you get at it, whether it's just practicing on sight alignment or anything else for that matter. These are a great little item. If you have a pistol or a rifle that's in 45 Colt, you might like to get these. Like I said, I mean, 22s are a lot cheaper to shoot than the 45 Colt is, and you get a lot more shooting time out, and it gives you another alternative. I mean, if things got right on down to it, you could use this for 45 Colt as well as 22. So that's it. That right there is chamber inserts for 45 long Colt or 45 Colt.